Hello to all chess fans. Again, I'm Grandmaster Farrukh Amonatov with you, and today we will continue watch the games from the World Cup Youth and Cadets Online World Cup. So already a few days I'm with you, and really very interesting games which I enjoying. It's a bit surprise for me because I thought that it will be a bit boring, but now I see and I'm waiting every day evening time when I will watch and will discuss with you about these games. So today some match will be for the third place. Very interesting, and I decided to check today two sections open boys tournament under 16 and 18, and girls sections same 16 and category 16 and 18. So we'll wait 1 or 2 more minutes and then we will start. Honestly, I'm a bit confused because in some other sections still they playing for some other stage. I meaning, in my opinion, in girls section under 10, they playing for semi-final matches. So let's see. Nowadays, it's really, as I told you yesterday, it's a big problem of cheatings and organizers trying to make everything to make um very big secure against cheaters. So what to say? It's really very big problem for chess nowadays. But okay, uh, I think it's temporary, and soon it will be fixed somehow. So we're waiting first moves. As I told you today, we will check two categories: open 18 and 16, and gold section same 16 and 18. I think today we will check. Yeah, we will see the games between Justin Wong against Makuyev Ilya. It's a match for the third place. They played really very great, and I think we will see today a very big fight. Match Harshavardhan, but I think they played already. No, sorry. Harshavardhan with Pyropoulos. I think it will be final match, as I am correct. And open section boys. Ramos Aranda against Pranesh. We also will check today, and tomorrow I think it will be very interesting match. Christopher Yu from United States of America against Valadar Murzin. I think this match will be really very interesting. Two young players, really very strong. I checked their games, and I really um, excited when I saw their games, and it's really very good level already. So, and in girls sections, match between Balabaeva Ksenia against Sim GR. I think it will be today. So we're waiting moves. We'll start. Not yet, not. Yeah. And of course, some fragments from other matches we also will check. So it's not a problem. But mostly we will focus on these two categories because it's really very strong players already, and already playing on a very good level. Again, some technical issues. So last preparation for all of players, and then we will start. So I think mouse is coming. Already I see time is going. Okay, so yeah, good luck for all players. We will enjoy to watch your games. And okay, so they started. Let's start. So Justin Wong against Makariev Ilya. Justin is white and he pushed his pawn on d4, knight f6, c4, e6. Ilya offering to play Nimzo, but no. Knight f3. Okay. And now Ilya thinking. So he trying to decide what to play. Bishop b4, d5, c5, b6. Many interesting moves here. And he trying to understand where he can surprise his opponent. So, but it's a bit strange, on the third move start to think. Of course, it's like a very important decision right now. But anyway, in the opening, in my opinion, we need try to be faster. Okay, so b6, g3, it's still theory. Bishop a6, yeah, and queen b3. Wow, queen b3, not very popular move. It's possible, of course, but not so much popular move, in my opinion. Mostly strong players using queen c2, but queen b3, of course, it's playable move, of course. And okay, and now Ilya thinking. So I think he will play maybe c6 or c6 first. Yeah, and it's happened. c6 first, knight c3, and d5. Okay, directly trying to press on c pawn. Okay, so Justin now need to make decision what to do with this pawn. Probably he will take, of course, on d5, but still thinking. Maybe trying to memorize it. I don't know. So it's good news for Ilya if your opponent starting to think deep after 6 moves. So it's always pleasure, especially when you are playing by black color. Okay, nice. So let's check some other games. Under 16 boys already finished his not almost finished his opening. Knight f3, knight f6. It's a Ramos against Pranesh. Knight f3, knight f6, g3, g6, bishop g2, bishop g7. Okay, symmetrical position, castles, c4. And here Pranesh decided to play c6, not c5, not continuously playing same position. But okay, he played c6, d3, and d5. Okay, and now, wow, Ramos playing simply queen c2. So, not very ambitious, I want to say, but okay, so of course it's also playable move. So he trying to keep queens on a board. You see, he was, in my opinion, he was a bit worried that, for example, if he will play knight c3, that opponent can take on c4 and immediately can exchange the queens. So, in my opinion, so I'm not absolutely sure in his thoughts, but I think for me it looks like this. So for this reason, Ramos Aranda played queen c2. Okay, so what to play for Pranesh? So as usual in these type of positions, black can play bishop g4 because the main problem in Slav defense type of positions is a light square bishop. I mean, like black have a light square strategy. Black trying to keep his pawns, most of the pawns, on the light squares. And if your pawns on the light square, so it's logical somehow to improve your light square bishop. So for this reason, usually black trying to develop his bishop on g4 and somehow, okay, trying to trade him. But Pranesh not worry about his light square bishop and simply playing rook e8. Okay, So rook e8 on a board with a simple idea to push his pawn on e5. Yeah, it's logical. For me, looks absolutely logical. If you have possibility to occupy some central squares by your pieces or by your pawns, in my opinion, it cannot be bad always. So looks absolutely normal. So black trying to push his pawn on e5. Okay, what was then? Aha, bishop f4 he played, yeah, preventing, and knight d7. Oh, about knight d7. We can discuss. We can discuss. We can discuss. Do you know? When black knight on b8, white never. Okay, not never, but mostly, white not taking pawn on d5 because after cd5, for example, instead of bishop f4, let's say, white will take on d5, and of course black will take by c pawn. cd5, and then, okay, I don't know, any move, knight c3, and black will develop his knight on c6. And knight on c6, of course, staying much, much better than on d7. But when black playing knight d7, and now, of course, white can take on d5, because now knight already on d7 square, and cd5 not logical. It's a first, second, directly losing queen. Bishop c7 and queen is trapped. So Ramos Aranda knows these things and he took on d5. Yes, it's happened on a board. Knight takes d5 is only move as we decide. Bishop d2. Yeah, trying to keep dark square bishop on the board. A5. A5. Okay. Interesting. So black waiting that white will push his pawn on e4. I mean, for example, if black will make some simple move, I don't know, for example, h6, for example, yes, and white can push his pawn on e4, attacking central knight from d5, and then, okay, it's very easy to play for white. Maybe e5, we can occupy central squares, maybe knight c3. For this reason, Pranesh playing a5. So he waiting that after e4, he will bring his knight on b4. Wow, good idea. I like it. So knight c3, and anyway, knight b4. Knight b4 attacking queen. Queen probably will go on c1 because b3 not logical. Always some knight c5 is coming. Queen d1 looks really very strange. And we played queen c2 and going back on d1. So for this reason, I'm waiting that Ramos will play queen c1, and it's happened. Yes, queen c1, knight e5. Wow. He trying to trade the knights. But why? Why, Pranesh, my young friend? Uh, yes, I see that you want to develop your light square bishop. Yes, I can understand it. But you played, I mean, like, sometimes it's, in my opinion, it's not logical. If you played rook e8, so you plan to play e5, you plan to push your pawn on e5 to make a space to do something. And when you have a chance to do it, you keeping your pawn on e7. For me, it looks a bit strange. In my opinion, e5 will be more logical in this moment. But okay, Pranesh maybe um decided that e5 he can push anytime. It's better to develop his light square bishop. Okay, maybe, why not? Yes, capture. It was in the game. Then rook d1. Rook d1. You know, I'm bit surprised today because I cannot find the player's moves. Rook d1. It's some big deep thought in my opinion. So let's try to understand what you want to do. So rook d1, probably Probably. He planning to push his pawns. Yes, I can understand it. Yes. But why rook d1? Maybe he planning to play something like black will make some move. Okay, I don't know. Bishop f5, for example. Bishop h6. Okay, any move, rook c8, for example. And after that, he will start his push. I mean, pushing his pawns forward. d4, attacking dark square bishop somewhere, let's say. Then maybe e4, and like this, he can get advantage. Uh okay, why not? Maybe it's possible. But for me, even yesterday I told you about this thing, that especially in short time control games, if I see some may necessarily move which improving my position or even at least making slightly worse opponent pieces or opponent position, I will do it without any thinking. I see that knight on b5, knight on b4 disturbing myself. Okay, just cutting some squares, my queen on c2, c1 maybe not so great. So how I will plan this position? In my opinion, I will push a3 without any thinking. a3, let's say he will play knight d5 probably, because knight on a6 looks really very strange. Knight on a6 will be really very bad. Knight d5, and after that I can start to think maybe queen c2, maybe I don't know, I will try to keep my knight. Okay, then I will start to think, but that I need to push my pawn on a3, in my opinion, it's like some kind of necessary moves for myself. But okay, just these young stars are thinking a bit differently than myself. And okay, it was rook d1 on a board. Rook d1, Pranesh played bishop e6. Okay, bishop f4. Okay, bishop g7, queen d2. Wow. But why queen d2? Maybe it's better to follow your plan. Maybe d4, e4, like this. But queen d2. I'm not sure that queen c1 or queen d2 is big difference between two these moves. Or just push your pawn, try to remove his knight from b4. Oh, Ramos Aranda, bit strange for me. But okay, maybe I'm wrong. So queen d2, a4, it was in the game, a3 finally, and knight a6, knight a6, knight a6. Oh, knight a6, okay. The main problem of knight a6, can he bring this knight on c5 and b3? If he can do it, then it's fine. It's absolutely fine. If he can't do it, then knight on a6 will be really very bad. Okay, very, very deep positional playing. Okay, so we'll try, I mean, not accurate, prevent his knight c5. Like d4 is not so great because bishop b3 is coming, attacking our rook somewhere, and we're losing pawn on d4. So d4 not working directly. What we can do? Okay, queen e3 it's bit strange, right? At least bishop d4 he can play, and anyway, knight going on c5. Interesting decision. Okay. But anyway, I don't like it, honestly. I don't like to play like this knight a6. But okay, maybe he was absolutely confident that he can bring his knight on c5. Bishop e3, possible, of course, but making bit passive bishop. But of course possible. But can I tell you one secret how I will play in this position? If I will have a chance to play this position by white color, I think I will take on a4. Why I'm thinking like this? Because in my opinion, white position now is not better. Maybe even slightly worse. If black will bring his knight on b3, c5, b3, and he will control queen side. Then slowly he will start to push pawns on the queen side. I will get really very worse position. So for this reason, I prefer to take pawn on a4. Yes, I'm sacrificing exchange. It's for sure. It's like this. I'm getting, in my opinion, absolutely normal compensation. Maybe even good compensation. So I have pair of bishops. It's the first. Second, I have extra pawn. So in my opinion, it's playable. For example, knight c5. If he will play, I want to start to push my pawns, but d4 now is not working because knight b3 and I am losing. Yeah, I'm losing my pawn on d4. Okay, queen c2. Then maybe slowly I will start to push my pawns. d4, e4. If I will push, I will get absolutely playable position, in my opinion. But okay, it's too deep, guys. We're analyzing. Let's quickly check their moves. a3, knight a6, bishop h6. Okay, bishop h8, knight e4. Okay, knight e4. So you understanding now why he played like this. He trying to prevent knight c5, bishop b3. Okay, rook c1, and bishop d5. Okay. So Pranesh thinking that he made the worse his rook on d1 was better than on c1. Okay, maybe, why not? h4, queen b6, pawn is hanging on b2, and rook b1, bishop a2, rook a1, and bishop d5. Yes, Pranesh, perfect. In my opinion, to ask your opponent what he want to do in this moment, in my opinion, very good idea. And they drew already. Wow. Gentlemen, you are so solid. So solid. Okay. Oh, yes. I can understand them. They lost yesterday match and they really very upset and very sad. Yes, of course, all of them is very tired, but okay. So Ramos Aranda playing by white color, he decided, so if I'm not getting some advantage, so it's maybe better to play solid and agreed for draw. Okay, why not? Okay, perfect. So we'll check some other games. So girls section, girls category under 16, Balabaeva Ksenia against Sim Jiaru. First, my sons, when I see position, I'm trying to understand who is better. And when I see that if black king staying on a fade and queens on a board, so for sure, my first thoughts will be how it's happened. Let's quickly check from the first moves. e4, c5, Ksenia Balabaeva against Sim Jia. Knight f3, e6, g3. Okay. Knight c6, bishop g2, g6, capture. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at. So Ksenia showing that she's ready to play some kind of close Sicilian, but after g6, she changing her plans and pushing her pawn on d4 because, okay, from one side it's logical because black made so many weak squares in his position, all dark squares. Do you see d6, e7, f6, g7, all squares is very weak, and she decide to open position. Okay, looks logical. Takes, bishop g7, and directly knight jumping on b5. Wow. With a simple idea to play knight d6. So cool. Check. This check. I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of necessary move, but in my opinion, only helping for white develop his pieces. Knight c3, knight ge7, check, king f8, and simply bishop d2. Oh, bishop d2. Honestly, I can't accept moves like this. Like, for me, it's very important to save my king. First of all, I'm always thinking about my king. So if I have chance to to leave from the center, I will do it without any thinking. So, but it's not like that always we need to play like this. Sometimes, yes, it's fine to play without any risk. So, in my opinion, Ksenia decided, okay, my position already well. What's the reason to give chance for the opponent to make some complex on a board, to make bad pawns in my position? So she decided to play bishop d2. Okay, why not? Queen c5, and simply she took on c8. Oh. Like if we will check this knight on d6 and bishop on c8, of course we see that knight on d6 it's like much better than our bishop on c8. So for me it's really will be strange if I will trade my knight from d6. Okay, maybe somehow, Xenia, it's better to keep your knight on d6. You see, your knight controlling everything. So it's better to sacrifice a pawn, but keep your knight on d6. Maybe even bishop f4. Maybe bishop e3, I don't know. Yes, I'm ready to sack this pawn on c3. Never mind. But okay, she following her plan. She trying to win without any risk, without any sacrificing material. So maybe she's right. Castles, knight d4, bishop e3, knight e6, and this position on a board. And one more very solid move, a3. a3, Xenia? It's a joke? Why a3? Who can explain for me? Maybe I'm so stupid and not understanding some simple things. A3. She was worried about queen b4 or what? I can't believe that she's worried about knight b4. Okay. Maybe king h1 with idea to play knight e2. Or maybe queen d2, I can understand. Then somehow rook a d1 or rook. Yeah, a3 it's really very solid. Xenia, yes, of course. Anyway, your position is much better for sure. But a3 it's bit strange. Looks really very strange. But okay. A3 it's happened on a board. King e7. Now Xenia played king h1. Okay. And knight a5. Wow. But wait, I think it's blunder, no? What about knight e2? Oh, Sim, come on. What you doing? You need to follow your opponent moves. She played king h1. You need to focus and try to understand why she played like this. Knight a5 looks really very bad. What about knight e2? Maybe we're missing something. Maybe she thought about something. Okay, queen c2, of course, we're capturing. Knight c6, of course, we're playing c3. And what's else? e5, c3. Yeah, I think it's blunder. Yeah, and look, and Jen also saying it's winning. Oh, sorry, Sim. Yeah, as I said, maybe after yesterday match, they really upset. But what to do? Even third place, if you will get Sim, so it's really very big honor, no? Third in the world. In your age category, it's in my opinion. Wow. I will be really very glad. Okay. Yeah, so it looks easily winning position, so not necessarily to spend a time and check this game more. We'll check category under 18. Oh, no games. Miroshnik Yekaterina lost. Oh, without playing, what happened with her? Oh, maybe some connection or something. Oh, she thought only to play for gold medal, who knows? And she don't want to play for third place. I don't know, no idea. But it's really very sad. Sorry. Okay, never mind. So we'll check some other category girls section. Maybe girls under 14. So Wong Ellen against Kleimenova Valeria. Okay. Okay. Semi-close position. And give me just at least 1 minute. I'm trying to understand what's happening in this position in this game. So looks white slightly better because c6 pawn weakness in black position. No, it's like slightly better. It's not means that position is winning or something. Yes, it's playable absolutely, and even it's most of time it's absolutely normal if you are black and you can get slightly worse position. It's nothing special, so absolutely playable. And second, what I'm seeing is that uh 2 times Ellen time is uh, more than Valeria. Okay, 6 against 3 minutes. So and Ellen now is thinking. So how to play? Okay, Rook C1 looks normal. I mean, develop Rook with a tempo and attacking. Tempting move always, in my opinion, must be well. Okay, h5. She pushed her pawn on h5. Okay, also looks absolutely logical. So we're trying to improve our rook from h1, maybe rook h4, but our main threats to push pawn till h6. And pawn on h6 will be really very strong. With queens, especially with queens on a board, pawn on h6, a6, always, in my opinion, always very, very strong. Even sometimes in the end games also. Yeah, for sure, Valeria need to play h6 to prevent white h6. To prevent white h6. Yes, of course she did it. She played h6 and rook h4. Yes, good level players, so they understanding everything without my help, without my words. Okay, so queen is hanging. Where to go? Queen. Okay, I prefer to play queen e6. Why queen e6? Okay, my logic is very simple. If my opponent played rook h4, so she trying to improve her rook. So where her rook will stay better? On which score? Okay, on h4 he not doing something, so probably she will try to improve him. Probably rook g4 she planning to play. For example, if I will play queen e7, maybe rook g4, sorry, and directly creating some threats. Pawn on h6 will be weak. So for sure I will play queen e6. Queen f5 also same idea, but queen f5 I don't like because white will have some tempting ideas like maybe rook f4, maybe g4 and then g5. So yeah, I like queen e6. Yeah, let's. Oh, wow. Valeria playing fast and absolutely correct. Queen e6, rook c1, and rook c8. Oh, no. Rook c8, I cannot accept. Wait, we have really very bad piece, our rook on a7. Why not rook c7, huh? In my opinion, how we need to set up our rooks. Rook from f8 going on e8, rook from a7 going on c7. So like this, it will be more logical for me. But rook c8, not sure. But what we will do with rook on c7? Maybe, okay, I can understand this setup if she planning to play rook a c7, and after that c5 going forward. Okay, like this I can understand, and even maybe rook c8 is better, because if we will start from rook c7, in some variations rook not will be saved, like for example queen f4 and directly rook is hanging. So if she's thinking like this, if she's planning to play like this, okay, then I can understand it. Okay, perfect, interesting. What was then? b3. b3 is like, like in uh it's like even not improving move, but just some move. Just say you're saying, like when you're playing card, right? You're saying you don't have any good move, and you're saying pass or something like this. So same here. You're not seeing some good move, and you're saying, okay, just make some your move. Okay, looks for me like this. b3. And okay, let's go, Valeria. If you plan to push your pawn, so do it. c5 maybe now. Oh, maybe rook c7 first. Yeah, she played rook c7. And rook c2. And again, like Ellen bit confused, making second. Okay, neutral moves, let's say. Neutral move. So what do you think? We're ready to push our pawn forward. It's time? Or it's a bit early? Tough to say. But from other sides, I don't see any improving move. Oh, okay, maybe I can bring my knight on f6 and e4 first. I was a bit worried about knight e5, but now knight e5 is fine, because c5 then we will push. Okay, I like knight f6. I like knight f6. Even rook c5 not possible, because knight e4 is coming. Yeah, I will play knight f6. Oh, sorry, some moves. Oh, they made a lot of moves. c5, she decided to push directly. Okay, Valeria takes, capture, and knight d4. And right now this position. So, black have a weakness on d5. He isolated pawn. Isolated pawn. But it's really very tough to make threats against this pawn, because rook on h4 staying not so great. Okay, we can say that approximately position is equal, because yes, black have an isolated pawn, but black pieces is better. So for this reason, we can say that approximately position is equal. Okay, so now Valeria is thinking. So let's check other games. What about boys? What about gentlemen's? What going there? Wong against Ilya, and black resigned already. What happened there? We stopped after. Wait. Yes, we stopped here. Queen b3. He played c6. Yes, I remember it. Justin played queen b3, d5, capture. Yes. Bishop f4. Justin played. Bishop. Oh no! Bishop b8 he missed. I can't believe. It's typical idea, Ilya. Oh no. Bishop b8. And if rook b8 or queen b8, you're simply losing your bishop after queen a4. It's typical idea. Come on, Ilya. Oh. Bishop c4 he played, and after queen a4 check. b5 is only move. Other way, we're just simply losing piece. capture, and knight d6 check. And even here, takes, and bishop g2. So, right now, only white is pawn up, right? Only pawn up. But king on f8, yes, I see. But maybe not so bad position, huh? So, he not took pawn on b2. I can't believe. I can't believe how. Oh, come on, Ilya. Bishop b4 check. Rook c1 and knight d5. Pawn is hanging, and after takes, he resigned. Ilya, come on, focus, please. Second game still you have. You can win it, this match, but not like this, please. It's even at least here, okay, in a worse position, try to take material. I'm always saying for my students, even for myself, I'm saying that in a worse position, when I have a really, okay, unpleasant or bad position, take material as maximum as possible. No any other choice. Like, as a way, for free, your opponent will try to win you. So just take on b2. If he will make castle, even take on e2 or c3, somehow try to save your material. But at least you took pawn. Okay, never mind. So we'll wait that Ilya can fight in the second game. Second game he will play by white color. A section under 16. Under 16. Oh, it was draw. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, so what about girls? Yes, okay, under 18 not playing, and the girls under 16. What is there? Balabaeva Ksenia. Okay, they still playing, but peace up. Okay, so not necessarily, I think, to discuss about this game. So I think Ksenia will win easy this position. Okay, what about other matches? Boys section under 14. Navumenka, Ngobach against Navumenka Mikhail. Honestly, I was a bit surprised about the games of some players. It's really very strong players. I don't want to think bad about some players, but they're showing really very great performance. But okay, never mind. So we have anti-cheating commissions. They will decide who playing well or who are making some bad things. Okay, so we'll check this game. Ngobach against Navumenka Mikhail, and position looks really very complex. But knight f1, and now black to move. So by material, it's equal. Pawn on b4, pawn on d5. Pass pawns. So black to move. Can I push my pawn on e4? In my opinion, if I will bring my pawn till b3, so it will be always well for me. At least my pawn on the third rank, your pawn only on the fifth rank. So I need to make two moves, and it's new queen. For you, you need to make three moves. So I prefer, for sure, I will play a4. Of course, I want to play b3 directly, but then my pawn on a5 is hanging, so I'm losing my pawn. So for this reason, I'm really very thinking very simple. So if I can't to push my pawn on b3, so first I will play a4 and any his move, and then I will play b3. So, Navuminka, hey, you will play like this or not? Let's will wait. Sorry, not understand. Oh, Queen of Fate he played. Queen F8, Queen F8, Queen F8. Queen F8 looks bit strange for me. So no threats, no any. Okay, Queen F3 is possible, but is it threat or not? At least always I can play something like Queen E2, right? At least. So I don't like it. I don't like it. I like my move A4. Okay, what was then? Queen E2, preventing any Queen F3. Queen B8. So anyway, Mihai trying to do something directly. So some positional pressing is not enough for him. He want to crush his opponent. So why not? Why not? So he's searching some active square for his queen. But now he can play b3. Okay, never mind. So Queen b8, Bishop c2, Queen of Fate. Wait. And go, but you can repeat, my friend, and you playing Bishop c1. Just maybe its repetition will be good for you, no? Bishop c1. Okay, then what? Again, Queen b8. So I'm not understanding something. Ngobach thinking that his position is better? He not trying to repeat position. Wow. Knight d2, knight f6, bishop b2, bishop g4, queen f1, king f8, bishop a4. Okay. Bishop d7, capture. Oh no, sorry, not capture. Yeah, he took. Takes, it was in the game. And a4. Okay, he fixed pawns. Queen of Fate. Queen d1. And now Queen e8. Yes, so looks logical. Knight b6 he planning to play. Knight b6 and win a pawn on e4. Oh, sorry, on e4. So what to do? Knight b3 maybe. Knight b3 directly trying to attack pawn on a5 also. No, even after these maneuvers, black still have a, in my opinion, slightly better position. Knight b3 it's happened. Queen d8. Oh. And this position now. Wait. But pawn on e5 is hanging, right? Oh, it's very complex now. Knight c4 we have, right? Also, knight c4. Okay, will calculate. Bishop e5, let's say capture. No, sorry, it's black to move. Queen takes a4 first. Takes. In my opinion, black is fine. Even if we're losing pawn on e5, takes, b3, knight d3, b2, and okay, this position easily winning. Am I right? I think so. Yes. So then, what he can do? He can save. his queen, and not necessarily for him to take my queen. He can make some move. Queen c1, no queen. I mean, I'm trying to bring my queen on some square where I can save my c4 pawn. I can save c2 square, and maybe after queen a2, at least my bishop not will be hanging directly. So for this reason, or queen e2 or queen c1, I don't know, somewhere. Okay, queen c1, for example, and then two, and I need to leave. What? Where? King h3 maybe, and after knight c4. It's really very bit complex. Even not bit complex, really very complex position. Okay, I prefer black now. Okay, so it was interesting. And what happened in the game? 1 second. 1 second. Queen a8, knight c6. Black took on c4. Oh, okay, maybe. Queen b3. Knight a5. Takes. And this position is good for black. Oh. It looks like easy winning for black. Now I can push my pawns. c4, c3, and game over. Uh-oh. And go Bach missed something or what? King e3. c4, yes, even c3, even bishop c4. Oh. Yeah, Gobach in big trouble. So king d2, and after c3, I think king g8. King g8, gentlemen, you make me crazy. Oh, you make me so big crazy. King g8, wow. Hey, 5 probably, right? Or what? Wow, bishop f8. Wow. Simply bishop h6, his idea to checkmate. This young generation so strong, guys. I just okay, bishop e5, c3 check. And now again, if bishop c3, if white will decide to sacrifice his bishop, checkmate is coming. Wow. So what to do? King e3 probably only move, right? Oh no, sorry. King e3. Oh yes, it's happened. And now bishop c5. And queen g1. Yeah. Killing. Yeah. Well, what to say? Really very strong. Okay, so I think it's almost over. Let's check some other fragments of the games. Balabaeva, yeah, Balabaeva won. It's we discussed. Who else? Girls 10. Okay, see. No idea about their games. Girls 12, girls 14. Wow. We looked this game till which moment? Okay, till this moment. Yes. And we decide that position approximately equal. And yeah, she played queen e5. Okay, queen c2. Okay, making pin, preventing any improvement. And queen e8. Okay, I like it. Queen f5. Knight e4. Knight e4. Valeria, what's the reason to sacrifice a pawn, no? Just rook d8, just play or something like queen d8, just try to try to keep pawn on a board. Okay, maybe it's some blunder. Queen d5, maybe missing something. Knight c3, queen at least can play queen f3 or can take on a5. Blunder. But anyway, oh, knight c5 again, knight f5, and now it looks easily winning position for white. But then queen d8. Okay, Valeria, perfect, fighting. Queen e5, knight e6, rook g4, rook c5. Rook g7, it's not mating. Rook g7, king, 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 king. If king h8, at least I can play something like queen, I don't know, queen b2, and always some discover. I think will be really very dangerous. So probably he will go on a fate. And what then? And then I thought maybe rook h7 to checkmate, but maybe it's not dangerous. Rook h7, checkmate, I have. Yeah, it should be winning. So why she not played like this? Okay, king h8, let's check. I thought I will bring my queen somewhere. Queen b2, for example, queen b2. And what now? Oh, it's showing that black is winning. Wow. But why? But why? But why? But why? But why? Oh no. Oh no. Maybe even he can take rook f7 and queen d4 maybe like this. Oh, it's too much. For me, it's too much. I can't I can't calculate it in time pressure variation like this. For sure, I'm just 100%. I'm giving you that I will take during my game rook g7 or rook g7 or knight h6. Maybe I will capture. Okay, knight h6. I see that he can play something like king h6 and king h7, and okay, maybe it's nothing special there. But rook g7, king f8, rook h7. If I will see this variation during the game, I will take it directly. But okay, we're spending time. Let's check how was in the game. Queen e4, knight g5, knight g5. Okay, and Valeria got very good control, right? Knight is hanging, some queen d5 is coming. Yam. Check, king f8, knight c6, capture, and simply she played knight d2 with a simple idea to take pawn on b3. Yam. I like it. Rook f4 and directly. A knight d6 she missed. Oh, it's fine maybe. I think she missed. I think she thought that her opponent will take, if her opponent will take rook f7, and she will play king e8, and two pieces is hanging, knight and the rook. And she missed knight e6. Takes. Like this. Oh, and pawn unstoppable. Uh-oh. Yeah, Alan. Yeah, certainly. White cannot stop this pawn. So, congratulations to Valeria. Even in the worse position, she continuously start to make some threats. At least she tried to make something, and luckily, maybe, but with good, really very good luck, she won. But it's anyway, she's She's fighter, so I'm really very glad for her. But okay, just Ellen, you still have a chance to win in the second game and equalize your scores and play Armageddon. So, any other games? So we looked at girls under 14 and 12. Yeah, we looked at and boys. What about boys? Navumen Kamihei checkmated. Yes, we knew it that his position is really very good, and other players also finished. Okay, okay. So we'll make some break. Let's wait uh, for players. They will have some small break, some quickly repeating some variations maybe for the second games, and we'll enjoy to see second games in this match. So don't leave us. We will come very soon. I will come very soon, and we'll continue to see the games from the World Cup Youth and Cadets Online Championship. See you. Hello again. I'm Grandmaster Farrukh Amonatov with you, and I just want to say sorry for some technical issues. Let's continue. Watch our match, and already, uh, Pranesh playing against Ramos, Aranda. So position like this. Let's quickly check from the first moves. D4, knight f6, c4, g6. And as we remember, as we saw first game, it was draw and very solid. So now Ramos decide to play g6. Okay, showing that maybe he will play King's Indian, maybe he will play Grunfeld, and Pranesh playing f3. Very more, let's say, popular line right now. Bishop g7, e4, d6, knight c3, and it's transposing in a Zemish variation in King's Indian. Bishop e3, a6. Okay, possible to play like this also. Knight ge2, knight bd7, a4, and c5. Okay, queen d2. Wow, queen d2. Not sure honestly about queen d2. I thought the d5 is better, but okay, maybe I'm wrong. I not big specialist in this line, so he played queen d2 and queen a5. Ramos played. So Pranesh now thinking, and wow, pushing directly his pawn on g4. Okay, it's not maybe aggressive move. Maybe he wants to simply develop his bishop on g2 and make short castle. It's also possible, but looks really very aggressive. g4 and rook e8. Wow. Even like this, we can play chess. Wow. Rook e8. So Ramos not care about anything, just simply trying to improve his position. But the rook e8 looks bit, um, I don't know what to say, bit strange for me. For me, looks more logical to take on d4 and directly try to use some weaknesses in the white position. Maybe capture on d4, something like this, capture, knight c5, with idea to push pawn on e5 and knight leaving, knight b3. Something like this for me looks more natural. But Ramos simply playing rook e8. I can understand this move. Sometimes in some variations, white can try to play knight d5, and the pawn on e7 will be hanging. Maybe for this reason, he played rook e8, just simply saving his pawn on e7 directly. Okay, maybe. So, h4, wow. Wow, Pranesh decided to win this match without any Armageddon, without any risk. Okay, so why not? Yes, and now Ramos took on d4, knight takes d4, and knight c5. So he did it. Now e5 is a real threat. And what to do? What to do now? White need to make some decision right now. So e5 is really very unpleasant threat. Knight d5 now is not working in my opinion, because after queen takes d2, check. Bishop d2 is not so good, because after knight d5, any move cd5 or ed5, and black capturing d4 knight, so with piece up. And if king takes d2, same idea, knight takes knight, pawn takes knight, bishop takes d4, and then knight 3 is coming. Knight b3 is coming, and white losing some material. Yeah, okay, so for this reason, white need to make something. So, but what? Maybe queen c2, but okay, just, it looks not so nice to play queen c2. Maybe rook b1. Yeah, rook b1 happened in the game. Rook b1, rook b1 he played. preventing any ideas with knight b3. It's a first, and second, of course, b4 is coming, and b4 now is a threat. If e5, let's say, black will push, we can think about b4. Maybe b4 is really very unpleasant. Yeah. So for this reason, after rook b1, Ramos simply played queen b4, stopping b4, and threatening to take pawn on a4 now. Yeah, pawn on a4 is hanging now. But what about knight c2? Knight c2, I think he planning to play queen b3. Queen b3. Really very risky position for black, in my opinion. And even if Pranesh want to make a draw, he can do it easily. Queen b3 and knight d4 again. Simply can repeat position. Or even knight a1, for example. Knight a1 also looks looks nice. Queen b4 and again knight c2. But of course, he not for this quick draw, he played g4 and h4. I'm waiting that it will be really very big fight. So white to move, and he's thinking. So pawn is hanging on a4. As for me, twice we need to repeat position quickly. Just knight c2, knight d4, increase some, at least some few seconds, and after that decide what to do. Continuously play this position or to fix draw. Okay, so how he played? Yeah, it's happened in the game. Yes. And now he's thinking, right? Oh no, sorry. Without any repetition, he played b3 simply. Yeah, he played b3. So confidence. Wow. So confidence. b3, and now knight c2 is really very dangerous threats. Wow. And e5 now is nothing because knight c2 is coming. So black must be careful now. He need to create something. Otherwise, white can win easily. So knight c2, queen a5 or queen b6 and b4, and it's really very, very dangerous. So what to do? Knight e6, okay, looks really very passive. Even after that, knight c2, queen a5, b4, queen need to go somewhere, d8 or, yeah, no. Black cannot to play like this. And piece is not will be well. Queen on d8, knight on e6. So what to do then? What to do? Maybe sacrifice something. Knight e4, knight takes e4, so it's not working. Maybe bishop takes g4, pawn takes knight g4, and after and knight c2 is not possible. Oh, maybe it's not so bad idea. Gentlemen. Yeah, okay, I like it. Bishop takes g4. If pawn takes, knight takes g4, and already for one piece I have two extra pawns. Now I'm threatening to take on on e3, and without duck square bishop, black position may be not so bad. Okay, and for example, if white will play knight d5, we can make a check. Bishop cannot take because knight is hanging on d4, and after king d2, maybe knight takes e4 is coming also. Yeah, no, it's fine for black, I think. We're getting some control. Yes. Okay, so I like bishop g4 now. Okay, Ramos, take it, my friend. Otherwise, you will get really very bad position. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait, maybe after bishop g2, he can play knight c2. Knight c2. And if we're leaving something like queen b6 or queen a5, He can push his pawn on b4. But f3 is hanging. Oh, it's really very complex. I mean, in game with short time control, it's really very hard to calculate variations like this. Maybe even queen takes c3, queen takes c3, and knight f takes e4 is also possible to sacrifice a queen. Oh, yeah, maybe why not? Queen takes, and knight takes e4, for example. But sorry, we're losing material. He will take on g7, king g7, and he will take our light square bishop like this, and we are piece down. No, it's not working, but nice idea. I like it. Okay. Maybe knight c2 really very unpleasant. I not see something special. I not see something special. Yeah. Oh, let's well follow the game. So b3 was in the game, and and Ramos simply playing a5. He saved like this his queen, and stopping any b4. So now knight c2 is not so dangerous. He will play queen b6, but I don't like it, honestly. Like, we're making so many weak squares in our position. Not sure in a5. Not sure. Okay, knight b5 he played, capture, and now this position on a board, and f8. So no any other good square for rook. Why not on d8? Why rook on f8? Just maybe I'm missing something. Rook f8. But what to do after knight c7? Oh, wow. Maybe his idea, if white will play knight c7, okay, rook a7 not so great because our second knight coming on b5 and we're losing our rook on a7. So only move probably rook b8. And for example, if white will take pawn on a5, we can capture somewhere g4 or e4 because knight on d4 will be hanging. For example, okay, I don't know, knight g4, for example. Yes, but same position with rook on d8 will be dangerous because discover and our rook on d8 will be hanging. Wow, so deep, gentlemen. I love it. Okay, so for this reason he played rook f8. What was then? After rook f8, what happens then? Bishop h3. Oh, like this. Bishop h3. Just simply Pranesh trying to simply develop his bishop. But why on h3? Why you giving some some squares for opponent knight, like d3 square, some checks always is coming, no? Is it necessarily? Pranesh played so well till this moment, but the bishop h3 I don't like, honestly. I don't like it. Bishop d7. Then what was then? h5. Okay, simply playing chess now. We trade the queens, and anyway, we're trying to play for attack. But not sure, honestly. I mean, the last white moves I don't like. Bishop on h3 is bit strange, staying h5 without any ideas. Okay, just not sure. Okay, h5, and black played h6. Wow. H6. Mm-hmm. Looks really very interesting. H6. I never will play like this. Mm-mm. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but I prefer to play, let's say, something like Rook FC8. Yes, I see that after H5, he planning to push his pawn on H6 and make worse our dark square bishop to bring him on H8. But anyway, H6, in my opinion, making many weaknesses in our position. Some G6, Fg6, G5, H6, and G6 pawns will be really very weak. But okay, maybe. Okay, so as we know, it's a rapid game. So for this reason, not like I mean, both players cannot think really very deep. So what to do? They need to make really very fast decisions. So capture, it's happened. G5 even happened in the game. Pawn takes, bishop takes, and now bishop h3, rook takes h3. Yes, and this position now on a board. So black is thinking. Black is thinking, and he need to decide how to play. So I think king f7 and the rook h8 will be absolutely well for black. I don't see any problems for black. Yes, white have some small space, but black simply trade pieces, and now it's not so important maybe. And even some weaknesses in white position also. Some b3. But anyway, I don't like h6. I don't know why, but it looks like not normal. Maybe instead of g5, maybe was better to keep pieces and play this position. Something like bishop g2, king e2. At least, okay, we have a space. We need to keep material on a board. We need to keep pieces on a board. But white decide to exchange pieces simply. Okay, never mind. So let's continue. So what was then? And then okay, rook ac8 he played. Yeah, rook ac8, and now we see this position. Okay. Rook ac8, rook ac8. So I guess white will play simply king e2 to connect rooks maybe, and rook going from b1, g1 or h1. And king on e2 is staying well, controlling f3 pawn, d3 square also. Yeah, I guess king e2 will be on a board. Let's we'll see. Okay, before they thinking, we'll check some other games. Boys category under 18, and as we know, Ilya Makoviev against Justin Wong. And we know that Ilya lost his first game. But still, it's not over. So he have a chance to win. Okay. It's really a very complex position. So need to understand what is this. So bishop d6 attacking our pawn on f4. Pawn is hanging. So, like, if we will discuss about pawn structure, of course, white pawn structure is much better. Double pawns, isolated pawn on a5, for sure, by pawns, white is better. So we can say that white slightly better in this position. So, but why he's thinking so long? He need to play rook f1. Pawn is hanging, right? Yeah, okay. Rook f1. Yes, yes, yes. And Justin need to make some decision right now. So I think some kind of threats like c5 white to move. White can think about c5 to make a worse bishop, and bishop will stay on e7. So it must be well for white. And even after that, maybe we can push g5 also. We will make absolutely bad his pieces. Wow, interesting position also. So second position, second game, so is really very, very interesting. Very complex, many options, really very tough to make decision. Okay, anyway, in my opinion, black need to do something, maybe rook f8 somehow. Yes, of course, c5 maybe is coming, but at least I will bring my bishop on f8. I not will block my rook, and bishop on f8, okay, just slightly, but anyway, like pressing on h6. So yes, I think we need to play rook f8. Okay. So before he's thinking, we'll check girls games. Girls game Miroshnik Ekaterina against Singi. Oh no, it's under 18. We not checked the first game, so I don't know honestly the result of this game in the first match in the first round. But now I see that black is much better, much better. Knight on h3 is a very bad piece. Central pawns. Oh, even black to move now. Wow. Even if I will push my pawn on d3, my position always will be fine. So, yeah, okay, Sengi position I like. I like very much black position here. Yeah, it's probably this position with big advantage, or maybe winning, even winning, I think. Yeah. Okay, so girls under 16. What's happened there? Balabaeva Ksenia against Simjia. Simjia, as we know, lost her first game, but now her position is really very interesting, and she have a chance. And she have a chance to take revenge, in my opinion. So, other sides, castles, pair of bishops, pawn on d6. I like white position, honestly. I like very much. Wow. Sim, okay, perfect. So I'm supporting you now. I want to see Armageddon. Today. Okay, even by timing, she pressing. Okay, so what? Okay, she Xenia took on b4. So no reason to think now. Sim, just take pawn on b4. You need save your time also. Try to press and buy time and buy position. As we know in Zeitnot, we can make easy mistakes. So in my opinion, it's really very important to make necessarily move directly. If you see that anyway you need this move, just do it without any thinking. So what's the reason to spend the time now? Come on, Sim, take it. Fast, take and fight. But okay, she's spending time. I don't know why. Okay, anyway, in my opinion, her position will be fine. Okay, what about what she's thinking? I'm really very surprised. Maybe she trying to play rook c1 to sack pawn, but somehow try to play this position. For me, it's a bit Bit looks strange. Okay, just take pawn. Come on. Oh, she played bishop g3. Come on, Sim. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, first of all, your opponent can take pawn on c3 for free. Problem for you to win this pawn. c3, d4. If I will keep like this, and e5. Oh, no reason. No reason. It's a 4-second. After pawn takes c3, always I have rook g3 option. Rook g3, hey g3, queen d6, and again I will have always, really always, very, very good compensation with two central pass pawns. No, 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 no. I hate this move, really. Oh, no, no, no. But no. I will try once again my vision of this position. Not only about this position. What I'm thinking. So in time pressure games, if you see some necessarily move, just do it without any thinking. Just keep your time, save your time. I mean, some bit later you will need these seconds. So just take on b4 if you not see something special for your opponent. Why you worry about it? And what's the reason to play bishop g3 right now? Just wait. When she will push her pawn on e5, after that you can think about bishop g3. Why right now? What's the reason? And even e5 slightly bad, making weak opponent central pawns. So no reason to play bishop g3 right now. I don't see any reason. No. I don't like it. Yes, and look, Ksenia took on c3 very, very fast. That's right, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back and check our interesting game between Ilya Makoviev against Justin Wong. And what happened? Give me 1 second. Rook f1. We stopped to watch from here. And Justin played bishop b4. And what his idea? What's his idea? Maybe he planning to take on c3 and bring his knight, occupy central square by knight. Okay. Ilya pushed his pawn. Knight e4 directly. Capture. Bishop is hanging. Yes. Bishop e3. No. I don't like bishop e3. I don't like bishop e3. I don't like bishop e3. But why I don't like it? Because he blocking my rook. My rook on g3 will be blocked by my own bishop. Maybe something like bishop e5 at least, no? Bishop e5, bishop f6. I see rook d2, yes, but rook e3 I have always. I'm attacking pawn on e4 and always threatening to play a3 and win some material. No, bishop e3 I don't like. But okay, it's happened. Oh, it was maybe some trick. He planning to play c5. For example, if black will play bishop f5, for example, then c5, and we're trying to trap this dark square bishop after a3. Okay, it was some trick. Okay, so maybe it's possible. So for this reason, Justin played bishop e7, and now this position, Ilya Makoviev move. Okay, I see. Now I got it. I see. Okay, then try to improve your rook. Just play rook g1, rook d1, and okay, place this position. I think anyway, white position is better. we need to trade the rooks and attack weaknesses in black position, like a5 pawn, e4 pawns. So I think Ilya have a chance to do something in the second game. And what's black also can do here? Black also wanted to play, in my opinion, c5 and rook d4 like this. Occupied d4 squares will be really very great outpost for his rook. And the white never will take on d4, of course, because two central pass pawns will be really very strong. So yes, just play rook g1 and rook fd1, and no time for black to play rook d4. So I'm waiting these moves from Ilya. But Ilya playing bishop d2. Bishop d2, and after bishop e4, bishop e3 again. Really? What's he doing? He lost in the first game, as I remember. Or maybe I'm wrong. What he doing? Ah, he's thinking now. Oh. He's thinking right now. Okay. Draw? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they made draw in the first game. But I thought that Wong won his game. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Okay, a bit later we will know about it. I'm sorry. I not remember, honestly. I thought that Wong won and Ilya need to win his game right now. But okay, if he agreed for draw, so maybe first game was also equal. It was also draw. Okay. What about category under 16? Pranesh against Ramos, and Pranesh is pawned down. Oh, and look, timings 5 minutes against 1 minute. Whoa, Pranesh in big trouble. Let's check quickly. How was then? 1 second. We stopped watching after. Yes, okay, approximately here. Takes. Rook c8, king e2. Yes, we discussed. King f7 also looks logical. Bishop d2. Okay, attacking pawn b6. Rook g1. Yes, I like how Pranesh playing. I love it even. He trying to use weaknesses in open position. Yes, check. King d1. Wow. Rook g8. And why not capture on g6? Oh, wow. So tricky, guys. So tricky. Do you see? He planning after rook g6 to play bishop h6. Wow. So cool. And look, rook on g6 is hanging and bishop on d2 is hanging. And if white will take on h6, rook g1 immediately winning the game. Wow. If white will take on g8, first, of course, we will take on d2 with a check. And after that, anytime we can take on g8. Wow. So nice. So Ramos, very nice trick. And yeah, okay, Pranesh simply played bishop e3 and knight d7. Okay, wait. What about now? Rook takes g6. Rook takes g6. Probably bishop d4. Rook g8, bishop e3. And is it so good? Can we check? Why not rook takes g6? Bishop takes d4. Rook takes g8. Bishop takes e3. Let's say check. King e6. Some extra check I have, but king e5, rook e7, king d4. Okay, no, I will play king f6. I don't want to calculate some extra variations. Rook g6 check and simply king going forward. And that's all. Wow. Wow. So good. So good. So then rook g2, it was in the game. Capture, rook h8, rook h3. And he missed knight takes e4. Knight takes e4. He lost a pawn. Takes king e2. And now, yeah, position like this. And just simply rook takes a4 with 2 extra pawns. No, position is totally losing. Yes, yes. Rook c2, attacking knight. Oh, look it. 2 knights. It's a dream position when you can have 2 knights like e4, d4, especially when you are black. Oh, for sure, any position will be winning. Okay. And it's checkmate. Yeah. Checkmate on a board. Yeah. Wow, Ramos. It's really very brilliant game. Very good game. So what to say? Really very, very, very good game, and congratulations with the third place. You made first quick draw, but second game you played really very well. Pranesh, okay, so what to say? Next time you will be stronger. Okay, guys, congratulations. Let's continue. Who else? Category under 14. Navumenka Mihai against Ngobach, and Navumenka checkmated already. Wow. And look, no queen on a board, black queen. Wow. Perfect. Navumenka Mihai, congratulations. Perfect. Open under 12. Samunenkov Igor won his game against Dino Kiet. Yeah. Game over. Congratulations, Ihor. And the open section under 10, Urasov Matvey, Dao Kwangdui, and he lost. Okay, congratulations for all winners of today match. You got a bronze medal, so it's really very, very, very good result, and bronze medal, in my opinion, in so strong tournament is really very good. Especially so many players was played in this tournament, and qualified tournament also was really very hard. Okay, what about our ladies? So Nurgalieva Shukman, in the first game they made a draw, and the second game they playing. Okay, perfect. So Zarina, I know her very well. She's black, and Shukman Anna is white. And now white to move, and the white played e6. Okay, so position is really very risky for black. Central pawn in queen's endgame. Okay, it's not totally winning, but it's giving big chances for strong side to win a game. And even G pawn is not necessary. I mean, like, Even sometimes without G pawn is better to play this position for black. Yeah, okay, what was then? Then was check. Not sure that black need to make this check. I mean, like, we're simply helping for opponent to push pawn for free. To push pawn for free. Okay, what then? King f7 she played. King e4. King e4, king e4. But again, Zarina, why are you helping her to push simple? Queen f5 check, simply king g8 and no checks. I mean, any checks, I will play queen f7, and after that, you can resign. Oh, I see that no time for her. I see it. Oh, yeah. Check. Check. Okay, maybe now not so bad. Right now e7 maybe not so good because black can start to make a checks because queen is far from his king, so it's good for black. Okay, check anyway. Check. Yeah, this maneuver is really very well. Controlling f5 square, controlling some c4, d5 squares, and after that, I think she will push her pawn forward. Yes, she did. Queen queen c7, queen c7, and now Anna thinking. Yeah, okay, now thinking. So simply king f8, finishing the game, right? Yeah. King f8, I think, finishing the game. Yeah, sadly. Okay. Yeah, it's happened. It's happened, and Zarina resigned. So sad. So sad. I know her. So I supported her. Okay. Never mind, Zarina. Next time. Next time you will be stronger. Okay, perfect. Who else? Girls. Category under 18, Miroshnik Yekaterina lost against Singih Dyajank. Yeah, position is totally losing. Yes, I remember it, and it's very easy. Okay, girls 16. Wow. Okay. Sim Jia won her game. What can I say? Maybe I'm not understanding chess so well, and but yeah, I was absolutely confident that a second game Ksenia will win. But it's okay. It's a chess, and it's really very interesting. Yeah. And for this reason, we love to play chess. Queen d3 she played. Okay, Queen d3 I like, honestly. Queen d3 I like. Why? Because she saved her bishop on g3. Like rook g3, Queen g3, anytime we can take. So Ksenia pushed her pawn on d4. Queen h7. And now, oh, come on, Ksenia. You need to take this bishop and take on d6. You can't play this position with your your opponent pawn on d6. It's too much risky. Queen a7, it's happened. Queen d3, queen c5, a3. Wow. a3 simply preventing any ideas with knight b4. Wow. Okay, e5. Yes. Okay. And simply she took on e5. Still, maybe not so bad. Oh, She lost her knight on b4, and rook on d7 is also hanging. I see, I see, I see. But if you will leave knight somewhere, it's absolutely playable position, right? Let's say knight d5 something, bishop d7, rook d7 we can take. Oh, I see. And Ksenia forgot about her knight on b4, and Sim took on b4 now. Takes, and the black resigned in this moment. Okay, congratulations to Sim, and waiting Armageddon. But I think for Ksenia now, she need to relax, because it's really very often after the losing game, people losing in Armageddon. So you need to be quiet now, just relax, forget about your game, and just focus to show your good or best uh, playing in this match. Okay, who else? And other players will look. Ah, no, wait. Kleimenova Valeria won against Wong Ellen. Okay, good. White won. Okay, that's all right. Yeah. Any running games? No, not now. Okay, so we'll wait Armageddon. After a few minutes, we will continue discussion. And Armageddon is always very interesting, and it's pretty well to see um, games of Armageddon. It's always, I don't know, giving us big emotions. So don't leave us. See you a bit later. Hello again. Only one Armageddon game between Balabaeva Ksenia and Sim Jia. They already started. We'll see this very interesting game. Quickly, we'll check first moves. Again, same variation, uh, yes, Sim Jia played knight f6. As I remember, in the first game today, she played g6, and now she made novelty in this match. Knight f6, queen e2, d5. Yes, yes, yes. This position happened. Oh, oh, knight takes d4 was possible, no? Uh-oh, she missed this idea. Okay. And let's check last position, which staying right now on a board. Bishop b7, rook c1, a5, knight g5. Yes, I like white position. Honestly, now capture, rook c2. And next white moves will be queen g4, knight f4, knight h5. I'm a bit worried about Sim Jia position. But okay, it's Armageddon. Of course, everything can be happened. But anyway, so right now, knight f4, I think looks absolutely logical move. Yes, and it's happened. Now, so many threats. Even bishop takes d5. One of the threats. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So, Ksenia Balabaeva playing well. And very close from the bronze medal. Are very close from the bronze medal. G5. Yes, Simjia is correct. Absolutely. No any other way. So she must make something complex on a board. And okay, knight h5, knight d3 is possible. Any move will be fine now. As I remember, Ksenia, a very solid player, and she trying to win without any risk. So any moves like knight d5, I'm sure not will be. She will play knight h5 or knight d3. Yeah, and it's happened. Knight h5, knight a5, rook takes the rook, takes, and h4. So she crushing king side. Yam, yam, yam. So Sim Jia in very, very, very big trouble position. So what to do? I don't know. Knight c4 maybe somehow try to trade the dark square bishop. Yeah, and it's happened. Knight c4 she played. Take on g5, pawn takes, and pawn takes g5, and now rook f1. Rook f1, yeah, okay. Looks logical. Queen f3 and trying to checkmate black king. Wow. And suddenly Sim Jia sacrificing her knight on e5. Take check. King, I think king h2. She will play. And don't forget that b4 pawn is also hanging. So it's maybe very important. Okay, she played rook f2. Okay, also possible. Take, queen b4 check, king e8, and knight. And I think it's over. It's over. And soon Sim Jia will resign. Knight g8. Oh, queen e7 checkmate. Yeah, it's happened. So, big congrats to Kazakhstan chess player Balabaeva Ksenia. She took today bronze medal. It was really very big fight. She has advantage, honestly, in both first games. She won first game, and in the second game she also was winning. Only she need to take on d3 and take d6 pawn, because pawn on d6 was really very dangerous, and we need to exchange dangerous pawns, or at least try to win these pawns. But she made some non-accurate moves, and then suddenly she missed her knight on b4. After that, she lost. And okay, just in the last game, she played really very great. She got a big advantage after the opening, and slowly, she won a game. Oh, only one moment, maybe, I don't know, but I think she forgot about knight d4, and both players missed this idea. What to say? It's a nervous, of course, but anyway, just ladies, for future, just keep it in your mind that you must control not saved pieces, especially like this bishop on c1. Okay, so congratulations to Ksenia. CMGI, you fight very well, but okay, maybe today slightly more lucky is Ksenia. And no any other games, so it was really very interesting game. But tomorrow will be final match and fighting for gold medal. I think really big fight, and hope to see you tomorrow. And again, we will discuss with myself, and we will check the games of our final chess players. So see you tomorrow.